Lecture on present tense. Okay, and tense refers to, in language, the time of the verb. That is, the time the action is taking place, and present means that it's happening now. So the time that the verb is going on is now. And so I'm going to give you a verb, and we'll use the verb laboro. Okay, laboro means work. Specifically, laboro means I work. And so I work would be the basic translation of laboro. However, you can actually translate present tense verbs in Latin three ways. You can say I work, I am working, or I do work. And these actually have names. So I work would be called simple, I am working would be called progressive, and I do work would be called emphatic. You don't need to know those, but they do exist. One of the cool things about Latin is that you don't actually have to have three different words for these translations. Laboro can mean all three of those things. So you might ask, well, how do I know which one it means? You just kind of have to get a feel for that, and the more Latin that you translate and the more that you read in Latin, the better you'll become at that. So I'm going to give you a couple more examples of some random verbs so we can practice them, translating three different ways. Okay, let's take the verb dokeis. Okay, dokeo means teach. The S means you singular. So dokeis would be you teach, you are teaching, or you do teach. Okay, so again, you can translate a verb in Latin that's in the present tense, which all the verbs that we've learned so far are in the present tense. You can translate them three different ways. Okay, I'll give you one more example. So let's use the verb monemus. Okay, so the mus ending, of course, means we. So this would be we warn, we are warning, or we do warn. Okay, again, so any verb that we have in present tense can be translated in these three different ways. And you can also find this in your book on page 16. And that's all for this lecture. Very quick, and see you next time.